You got challenges that you're going to run across.
Yeah, that was probably his downfall because he didn't know how to balance resting players versus getting the right amount of contact. It was always physical, physical, physical. And mentally and emotionally, when you're going into the playoffs, you're supposed to be fired up about the playoffs. We were worn out.
Yeah.
We were still physical with the full pads and all that. And that was one of the reasons I believe why all these playoff teams he had could not get over the hump and make it all the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then you went to the Falcons for 2 years?
Yeah, went to the Falcons for my last 2 years.
Okay. Is there anything exciting there? Because who was quarterbacking then? I'm saying I was in Atlanta then. I'm trying to think. Wait a minute, don't tell me. Was that 85? No, it was 95 and 96, right?
Correct.
97, we went to the Super Bowl, didn't we? So that was Chandler. Chandler was quarterback.
No. Jeff George.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff George and Bobby Abert.
Yeah. Man, Jeff George was the most talented dude. He just couldn't. I don't know if it's his attitude or something. I mean, he could throw that thing, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Strongest arm I ever played with. But he was not really a good team player. And he just he just wasn't a great team player. That's as nice as I could put it. But he had an amazing arm. Oh my goodness,
97 or 90. You were there 95, 96.
Yeah, and then they went to the Super Bowl. It was 98. They went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Did you play with the wide receiver from Miami that got in trouble? Remember slim guy that got in trouble? He had to go to court.
Say it again.
Real kind of tall, slim guy. He had to go to court because of something he had done down in Miami.
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay, who was wide receiver when you were?
It was Eric Metcalf, Bert Emanuel, and Terrence Mathis.
Oh wow, okay, Terrence Mathis. He's a legend around Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so after that, did you move out of Atlanta and go back to Oregon, or did you stay in Atlanta?
Yeah, once my career ended, because after I hit that 9th year and I had another knee injury, and I thought once I got healthy, I thought, you know what? I didn't think I'd ever play in the NFL. I got 9 years in. Let's walk away now. And so we moved back to Portland, Oregon to appease the family. Let's go back home. And we were there about 6 years, and then we got tired of that rain.
Yeah.
And my wife and I were like, we don't have to live in this weather. Let's go find some sun. And that led us to Phoenix.
Man, you left Atlanta during the Freaknik years.
I know, and we loved Atlanta.
Yeah.
We did. We loved Atlanta.
Wow. Did you live out by the camp? I mean, by the practice field?
We were up in Swanee, Georgia. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So now, when did you start the motivational speaking?
I started the motivational speaking about 8 years ago. But first, I got into network marketing, and that's what really led to motivational speaking, because as you know, I was speaking at events, on stage, parties, so I had always wanted to coach, but I didn't want to coach in athletics. I wanted to, how could I take what I learned, the principles in the NFL, and then share that with the world? And that's kind of how motivational speaking was born, So
you had to start with Isogenics in the beginning.
No, actually I was with one other company first. It was a healthy chocolate company called Shosai Healthy Chocolate.
Wow. Did they stay around long?
No, they were great product, great company, horrible management, horrible leadership. And I was there about 5 years, and about year 6, I knew that they weren't going to make it. And I resigned and looked at 50 different companies. And that's what led me to Isogenics. I thought, I want to be in the industry, but I want a legacy company that's going to be around,
Right.
That's what led me to that.
So the initial company, the chocolate company, what made you even look at the industry? Was it somebody successful or what? Make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the all button and all that kind of stuff, because we're going to have a lot of good interviews on this podcast.